Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, March 24, 2023. I wanted to review a trade I made today. This week and the past week, I have not been able to trade that much. I'm traveling overseas. So I brought my laptop with me, but I have not used, I haven't traded that much for sure. So made a couple of trades during the day, during the week. Actually, one was I believe that it was Wednesday and one on Monday this week, I believe. So I wanted to share with you the one that I made today and explain to you why I took it as usual. Okay, so what I did was, so you see the trade right here. It's a entry at 39.53.50 all the way up here in this area here. Let me mark it for you. Let's see if this thing works. So it is actually it's not working that well. Right here. Okay, so that entry was one tick below. It's not that easy to point it out here in my laptop, so I apologize for this. Let's review what happened during the overnight session. You see that in this area here, let me see, in this area here in the overnight, market went down consistently and heavily in the 30 minutes. So when you open the market open today, we were already a little bit extended, and we were expecting, or I was expecting this one to either move to the upside right here, and then continue at that point here, continue to the downside, or move up as it did now, right? So what I was not, since it moved already quite a bit, what I did was to change the time frame on the 30 minutes, and and I moved it to 15 minutes. So in that way, I did have a better view of, or a shorter view on what was going on. So you see in this area here, let me put this again. So you see here the market went down and start here to consolidate in this area right here. Right there. So it started to move up, down, and then moved up into the in between the moving averages there. So what happened here is that I saw this move right here, that it was bouncing down below this in this candle here. It was moving down, and so I was following that candle to make the trade. So if you see here, let's go back to this area right here. If you see, the market tried to made an attempt to go. Let me move it. This one here. Hopefully, you can see it better. The As I said, I'm trading in my laptop, and I don't know how the quality is going to show there. But you see that there was an attempt to go up. An attempt to go up there, and obviously there was a failure, and then we were a little bit extended. If you see the momentum indicator was moving, was a little bit over the limits of 25, right? So you see here, right there, that so it's a little bit the 25 area there, or line right there. So it was a little bit extended, and I was looking for a retracement. This one could have been a good entry, but I didn't like the fact that we were below the moving averages still, especially the 50, right? You see the 50 SMA right here, and we were kind of like fighting the way to the upside. So what happened is that I saw this and I said, okay, so we are still fighting this resistance. I don't want to go. I don't want to go against the downtrend against the downtrend right here. I want to go with the trend. So what I did was to put and it was a little bit premature, I would say, because in this entry right here, we are actually moving below the moving averages, but not that much, because we were still, if you see in this area, you do have the upper side of the Ichimoku cloud. So what I did was to, I just took an extra a risk right there, and it was kind of supported by this move on the fast line and the slow line of the MQ momentum indicator. So I took the trade right there, and I was looking for a short profit, or a small profit, I would say, instead of short. So right there, and then I took it to $250, or right there. So that was the profit, and then I just closed the computer. I mean, I don't like to trade in my laptop for sure, but this one was $250 right there per contract, and I have 9 contracts there, so it was a little bit of over $2,000 for today, so 2,225 or 200, something like that. Yes. And then I just closed my computer, and then there was a good, the market wasn't clear today. If you see in this area here in the 15-minute chart, you see there's a lot of weeks out of each one of these candles, right? So market tried to sell off, especially in this area right here. Tried to sell off, but failed miserably in all of these weeks there. So plenty of weeks, people trying to buy this one. This one was an early one, the one that I took in this candle right here. That was the candle. So this one, it started to move in the previous candle. It started to move up, and then it started to react to the downside, and that is why when I took the trade. So I did not play any more than that, but I think that this is a good review on what we're doing now. Market is continue moving down, but it's not that clean, at least in the 15 minutes. Let's go back to the 30, and yeah, it's moving up, but it's finding some resistance up here in this area. Let me take this off. Now there is plenty of resistance at this level here. You do have the 4,000 level, which is very important, and the market is that kind of touching that one right now, 39.97. And then there's 3 minutes for the market. This is my time. Now it's 4:57. We are 1 hour ahead. It's almost 5 p.m. here, or 4 p.m. Eastern. So market is trying to fight this resistance up here at 4,000. It went all the way to 94, 39.40 right there. So I think that it was a good decision to move and to close the computer now, especially because if you pay attention on this area here. Let me see here. In this area here, you are against the trend, the moving averages, right? You're moving across and through the moving averages, but you're not above all the moving averages in the 30 minutes. So this one would have been a counter trend there, and normally I don't take those. Sometimes I do, depends on the price action, but normally I don't. Well, I wanted to share with you this video. I know that I have been a couple of weeks without publishing anything, but I didn't want to, go before this weekend without publishing the last video and the trade I made and share it with you. Basically, this one is for you to learn. What to pay attention in the setups that I see, and so you can apply it to yourself. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, and also subscribe. I'm at 798, 799 subscribers. So it would be nice to, to have 800 subscribers by this weekend. Would be great. All right, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.